Hi guys, apologies for the really long silence, but I thought I'd make another video, and I'm going to jump on the seasonal bandwagon here, and I'm going to go with my Christmas book haul. Look, so many books. Yeah, I was thoroughly spoilt for books this year, which is nice. Actually, last year I didn't get too many books. I didn't really ask for many, but I asked for... Actually, I didn't feel like I asked for that many this year, but I think I gave a selection of these are some books that I would like, and I got all of them, which is pretty amazing and very grateful for. I think the best place to start, is with the non-fiction ones. So the first one I have is Kirsty's Vintage Home. Oh god, almost doesn't fit in the picture. In fact, it doesn't. There you go. And this is a book that I kind of look at sometimes in the shops and never kind of actually picked up myself. I didn't put this on my list. This was a complete surprise from my mum, and I was really pleased with it. It's got some nice kind of craft projects and things, and I do like doing crafts, but I kind of stick mainly to things involving yarn because that's what I'm comfortable with, although only knitting. There is quite a nice sort of easy crochet pattern in here that I think I might give a go to, but yeah, so I was really pleased with that. That's a nice surprise. Another nice surprise was this one, which is a book on making preserves and jam, and it's quite good. I think the reason Mum bought it for me is because it's a father and son, Dick and James Strawbridge, that have written it, and they had a TV series a few years back on the BBC about kind of self-sufficiency, which is something I'm really interested in, and I quite enjoyed that TV series. So I think she saw this, and I do make kind of a fair amount of jam and chutney and stuff, so I'm really pleased to have this as well, and it will probably end up covered in jam stains, which is what should always happen to all good jam books, I think. And now we'll move on to fiction. I think we'll start with this one because I'm sure everybody guessed what it was from the spine. So we've got Les Miserables, which, oh, it's so many pages long. I do really want to read it. I kind of was a bit late to the whole Les Miserables thing. I've seen the musical many years ago, and I saw the film probably like months after it come out, just on a random kind of trip to the cinema, and did actually really enjoy it and thought it'd be nice to read the book. And I wanted a big kind of pretty edition. Totally caved to the pretty editionness. And I've got a bit of a resolution about this and some other books, and I'm going to make a separate video about that. I've got a few video ideas, so hopefully you might see a bit more of me in the next few weeks. So yeah, very pleased with that. The next ones got, oh, that one was from, actually I got 2 copies of this. My sister and Liam both bought it for me. I think this we took back the copy that Liam got me, and has got a cake stand instead. But there we go. Not from the same shop, obviously. So the rest of the books are fiction. We've got Cold Comfort Farm by Stella Gibbons, which is a book that I've been kind of I've nearly bought so many times now last year, and I've usually been buying other stuff as well, and oh no, I won't get it this time, I'll get it next time. So Liam got this one for me, and I'm really looking forward to it. And in my head, I don't know why, I kind of think of it as a bit of a springtime book because it's about farming and things, so I'm going to save it for the spring. The next one I have is a children's book, and it's one of my absolute favourites, and it's Ballet Shoes by Noel Streatfeild. My sister bought me this really pretty edition, which I've never seen before, and yeah, I really I loved this book when I was younger, and I still have my copy. It's kind of a battered 70s paperback, so it's really nice to have a kind of copy that I can keep for a really long time. And what else did we get? And we're now into the kind of YouTube made me do it pile. So I've got Madame Verona Comes Down the Hill, which I saw on Leslie from Words of Reader on her channel, and it sounded definitely my kind of jam, beautiful and tragic, definitely my kind of book. So I started this last night, and I'm about 3 chapters in, and I really love it. It should be a really quick read because it's massive print and not many pages, so it's nice. And I've got The Library of Unrequited Love by Sophie Dibry. This I have already read because again it's really short, it's only like 90 pages, and I really enjoyed it. It was sort of, I suppose it's a bit of a rant, but it's again quite sad, and I really enjoyed this one. And next we have The Elegance of the Hedgehog by Muriel Barbary, which I saw loads on YouTube probably about a year ago, and it made it onto my kind of all books I'd like to read pile, and yeah, and Liam got me this as well because I have a kind of list of books to read, books that I want to buy or get out from the library, and I think he picks it off there. So and I'm really looking forward to this. I think it will be, sounds a bit weird. I like weird in books, so I'm really looking forward to that one. And the last one is The Reluctant Fundamentalist by Mohsin Hamid, and I saw a video by Just Kiss My Frog, which just raves about raves about this, but also about Mohsin Hamid in general. So I do really want to read, I'll probably read all 3 of his books eventually, but I have to start somewhere, so I'm going to start here. This was from Mum again. Yeah, it's a film edition. We already discussed. I'm not a fan of film editions, so, but you know, at the end of the day, the book's the book. Is what's important. The cover doesn't matter really, doesn't it? Anyway, so yeah, that was my Christmas book haul. Thanks for sticking through to the end, and I hope you all had a really good Christmas. Got lots of books, I'm sure you did, or whatever else it was you wanted, and and have a wonderful new year. Bye.